I was booted from TCR because I took a break from TCR races for almost a week and a half. Not all TCR events, just their league, their two league things.
I should be fucking booted too.
I mean, I threw that point out there, but they've since they've silenced me again. I can't.
After I went.
No, it's over. The rounds are over.
After I went back.
Yeah.
After I went back to work,
Kenrod called me out today after talking shit in that chat for a while and said, he kept on, I said, well, you know, let's chat, and he said okay, and then he never went into a chat with me. Instead, Schmitty booted me straight from the deal. Then they created their own chat and all discussed whether, if basically we're threatened. If you don't like it, then there's the door type of shit.
I thought the okay to try to start one up on Saturday night.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
And Rod said to set something up, and I told him. That's when he said about changing it to Saturday night, because I told him, I said, I got to be out of my place where I'm at on the 30th. I said, I got to wait to see what happens. And that's when I seen in the messages, too, that he said about changing it to Saturdays at least.
Yeah, but don't hold your breath.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, if I can get something going and have someone with me, that way if I can't, because of personal situations, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, I don't want to work from here on out. I don't. I have TCR friends, but I don't. Fuck them.
I hear you.
You know. And through the bitterness after time wears on and your true friends come out, you'll see who decides to stick with a guy who becomes such a little fucking baby because I wouldn't get mad and try to wreck slabs and coalition against slabs and all this shit. I mean, it just gets so deep that I don't care.
What a way over.
Well, it's been over that for a fucking month now.
Because you want your slabs.
All of this shit, dude. I mean, the week beforehand, KC was accused of being a racist.
Oh.
When he was accused of inviting all of the three, yes, you know, I mean, it's just funny. Right?
Yeah.
Right. And that's when I called Kenrod out big time, and then things have never been the same since then.
Oh, well, on another note, I like them, wheels on your truck drop. Where do I get them?
They're, you gotta go find a meth head on the side of the road, because that's where they are.
I'm here. I'm right here.
I fucking seen them pictures, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? But at least found the truck.
Yeah, but it was sad, though. They could have took all of it, though, you know, I mean...
How far away was it?
Hey, Bo, you wanna know what's the craziest part about it?
What's that?
They only took enough to get at least 2 pounds of fucking meth.
What happened? Oh, shit.
Well, they sold his truck and then left the whole truck, but took all the fucking wheels, put it on fucking like fucking, well, not even logs, fucking unsplit firewood. They couldn't. They could at least fill the truck dead full of firewood for you.
Well, hey, in all reality... Yeah, all that was next week, you know, drop top, but you would cut it, dude.
So all they took was the wheels.
Oh, he sounded pretty mad about the phone holder, like, God. Like, that thing must have been a hellacious cell phone holder.
Well, they ain't gonna do nothing because you brought it down to liability. Ah. Yeah, that comprehensive, that's what it's for. I know
no
even with
way I got that.
liability, you can actually get insurance points if you hit a deer. You can get that insurance even though you have liability and they'll cover it. Yeah, that is that comprehensive.
I got comprehensive and that bastards wouldn't pay for my windshield. The rock flew up off the interstate and hit me.
Oh, good dude. I did one year. Well, at the softball tournament, I seen that. Fucking left the softball tournament and went back to my uncle's farm for a picnic. Well, I picked a case of beer up at my friend's house that I had there. Stopped at the beer distributor, got another case before I went back to my uncle's. Started drinking at like 12 in the afternoon. And got back there and I didn't quit drinking till fucking 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. Fucking woke up the next morning. I was like, everyone's like, how you feel? I'm like, ugh, like shit. Picked up one cooler bag. It was empty. Picked up the next cooler bag. Alright, there's fucking beer in there. There was 9 beers left. I'm like, 9 beers out of 60. I said, hey, now I'm the only one, because I was the only one back there at the time that drank Budweiser shit. I was like, holy fuck. Everyone's like, oh, well, you looked at your car lately. I said, no. What the fuck's wrong with my car? And my cousin's like, go look around the corner at your car. What the fuck? Looked around the corner, fucking windshield fucking shattered. I'm like, what the fuck? They're all like, you don't remember? I said, well, what I remember is I had those cooler bags sitting on the roof of the car. I said, I remember walking up the windshield to get the cooler bags. I slid them down the windshield. And they said, you don't remember? I said, not really. Well, they told me just to step off the side of the car, and I said, nah, I got this. Apparently, I stepped on the windshield, and it being dewy, and like, fucking God knows what time of night. Fucking slipped on the windshield and put my ass right through the fucking windshield. I was like, fuck. Everyone's like, how you gonna explain that one? I said, I'll tell them I hit a turkey. Called the insurance company. When I got home, got saran wrap it so if it did rain, no water got inside. Called the insurance company. I was like, I need my windshield replaced. I hit a turkey and it didn't shatter the windshield. We're like, alright. Well, it went, like, the next day, I had the windshield replacement. They said, you didn't leave nothing on the seat for the replacement windshield. I'm like, they didn't tell me it's gonna cost anything. Well, they weren't gonna replace it. So I said, I'll give you my card number on everything. That's what they did. They replaced it. Everyone's like, you know, I think you get a quick, yeah, apparently. And then it also didn't make fucking sense to me. They put me on inspection sticker, which is going to keep the glass and stuff in the back. Alright, whatever. Well, I had got pulled over, like, a couple of weeks after that, which was a bullshit incident, because fucking cop, he fucking hit his light. Alright. I had nowhere to pull over till we went into the cemetery. So I pulled over and then went to the cemetery. He went out around me. And, fucking, I get to the top of the hill. There he is, fucking standing in the middle of the road, pointing me to the side of the road. Right, whatever. He already had another car pulled over. Well, after he got done with that car, he pulled up behind me. he comes up and says, you know what lights and sirens and blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah, we need to pull over. I said, I have nowhere to pull over till the main entrance. Oh, that's when he said, pull in front of that car. So after he got done, he gave me a fucking fine for fucking not yielding for emergency vehicles. I was like, what? So I talked to a few cops and I told them that. They said, I'd go, and I was already pled fucking guilty to it. They said, I'd have fought that because you had nowhere to pull over until, because if you'd have made one mark in that cemetery, they'd have got you for vandalism. But he never said nothing about my inspection sticker. There's a couple of ones. It went, I think, later on that winter, I had one girl I was with. We were coming back from her doctor's appointment. I went to go to the pharmacy. Well, I was waving this car through the light. They waved me through. I waved them through. And I went through. As soon as I turned, he pulled out, lit me up. Motherfucker, what? So I noticed who the cop was. I looked at the girl and I go, don't ever do this. Took my head out the window and I go, hey Dave, how's it going? He goes, oh, you. I said, yeah. And they came up, he goes, that's your inspection sticker? Yeah, I said, you know me. I said, I pulled a drunken stupid moment one night and I said, I shattered it. He goes, oh. He goes, you know, you only got 10 days to get that sticker replaced. I'm like, I had no clue. I said, it's been months since I had it. He goes, alright. He goes, am I holding you up from anything? I said, nah. So we got prescriptions to get filled up with. He goes, well, just give me your information and then pull behind my car. I was like, alright. He goes, and by the way, you weren't wearing your seatbelt. And I'm like, fuck. So we get the prescription filled and everything. And she goes, why did you tell me not to do that? I said, because I knew the cop was why I took my head out the window and did that. So we get done and go up behind his car. I looked at him and I said, license registration, sir. He chuckled. He goes, well, I'm just going to give you a written warning. He goes, get it fixed as soon as possible and then just bring it down to us. That way it shows you got it done. I'm like, alright, no problem. So, before he left, he goes, by the way, he goes, I'm going to warn you, just put the seatbelt on. He goes, we're going to check something. I said, okay, no problem. So I then went up to where I got the vehicle inspected. I go, I need a new sticker put on. He goes, well, I don't have time to... I said, no. I said, I just need a replacement sticker for... He goes, oh, that's no problem. He goes, yeah, he goes, I'll do that for you. So he did that, and I went to the fucking police car, I think later on that night, to show him. Well, I was being stupid, wasn't thinking. Like, went to put the car in neutral, slowed the emergency brake up, God, I still had it in fucking a gear, fucking stalled it out. I said, motherfucker. Oh yeah, hell, there was one time, I got to work and I heard this rattling. Got back to work at the end of the day, back to the shop, hearing my fucking welds busting on my exhaust, and I was like, alright, it's pretty much just flopping and I'm just gonna fucking kick the fucking thing off, fuck it. That way it's not flying off the cause of an accident. Drove clear up the Uniontown dock with no exhaust in it, with it laying in the back seat. Not a fucking issue.
You went all the way up to Uniontown, no exhaust in PA.
Oh,
yeah, you're an idiot. How'd you not get away with a ticket?
I never got stopped.
I got stopped for mine. My exhaust had a hole in it, and I got stopped. And they literally took my car away from me from it.
So
shit.
So
oh yeah.
I was like, alright.
No shit.
So it went the next day.
Well, I live in Georgia now, so that's totally different.
It went the next day. I was driving through town, wasn't even on the gas room much, and I can't. How long has it been since you've been here?
A year. Oh no,
Okay.
I've been there for 5 years, I should say, but it's been a year since I've been there.
When you're coming, you know where the Somerset Fire Hall is, right?
Yes.
Okay. There used to be a little building, like down the road just a little bit by, I'm trying to think of where it was at. You would know. Almost right across from the fucking fire hall, just on the main drag. They made a temporary police barrier and stuff. I came up past there, and like I said, I wasn't in the gas. I didn't make it to the top of the hill where the funeral homes are. And fucking, I look in the fucking mirror and I'm getting lit up. I'm like, oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. So he pulls me over. He says, you know why I'm pulling you over? I said, oh, I probably have a pretty good idea.
I tell you what, Bo, if you ever get pulled over again in Somerset, tell him that you know he's a state cop. He's my uncle.
Who is it?
Leo, yeah. Or something like that.
Bo.
Leo or something like that.
You know, the state cop I know real good is Scott Myers.
Yeah, I know him. I know him very well. My mom's friends with his sister. They grew up together. They're like he's like kind of like another uncle to me. That's how.
So.
But yeah, I know him. That's crazy.
When the cop pulled me over, he goes, "You know I pulled you over." I said, "I have a feeling I know." I said, "The exhaust?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "It's laying here in the back seat." I said, "The weld's busted on me yesterday." I said, "I kicked it off. That way it didn't fly off and cause an accident." He goes, "Well, can I see it?" I said, "Yeah, no problem." Showed him the exhaust. He goes, "Okay." He goes, "I see where the weld did bust." He goes, "Just get it put back on and it'll be alright." I said, "Alright." But yeah, me and Scotty Myers. Remember how I told you I got mixed up in a bunch of trouble and got could have had receiving stolen property and testified deception?
Yeah.
He was the trooper. And the one kid that was there, they were trying to nail him to the fucking wall. And I was staying with him, this kid, and which was my ex, which she cheated on me for and went back to him. But so he thought down to where we were staying. He goes, "Well," he goes, "I'll just have you stop at the station and give a statement and stuff." I'm like, "Alright, no problem." So I go up there, I'm sitting there, I fill his statement out. He comes back in, he goes, looks at my statement, looks at a piece of paper he brought in, he goes, "You're fucking with me. Don't fuck with me."
7%. Let's hope I can make it 3 laps.
He goes, "You tell me exactly what's going on." And he goes, "And this piece of paper never happened." I'm like, "Fuck, alright." So I told him, I said, "I have no idea where they came from." I said, "All I know is he told me we were going to get rid of them." He goes, "It was his whole idea and his." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Okay." So it went a couple of days, and I seen him in at Walmart, and I was working. He goes, I was talking to him, he goes, "I talked to the DA." Oh shit, I was blue tire. He goes, "You were caught up in a situation, in the middle of a situation, here it was a drug deal going bad." Alright.
3% left.
Yep. I blew tire on the back. But anyhow, he goes, "They're not worried about it. They're not going to push the issue with you." I'm like, "Okay." So I told my damn stepmom about it, and they wanted to hear it from him. And And
Got
so it took
him! Right
it
at the
took us
line.
3 weeks to get a hold of him.
What was you doing? Waiting up on this drop top?
Oh shit! I caught
You was driving as
y'all.
hard as you could go.
I can't make it back. But,
Mine was at 2%, but I pitted as soon as a long way before y'all. That's why I was wondering how come I come back.
When they finally got a hold of him.
Hey, I tell you what, y'all go ahead and run an auto club. I'm gonna go make a change on this.
Boy, we had 25 laps of fuel, I think it was, and that's all I could run was 25.
I just need to make a
That's how many laps I run that last run.
He's like, I'm glad you got a hold of me. He goes, the DA found out who else was involved, and they want to push the subject now. But because I was about to come tracking down and with a warrant and stuff. I said, oh shit. So we get all that shit taken care of, and all I got was disorderly conduct out of it. But then it went, like a couple years later. I'm sitting at Sheep here in Somerset, and I seen him there. I'm like, all right, what's up at the house? Bullshit with him. Well, the car I had, it wasn't inspected. I mean, everything I tried to do to it